Ontario's dominant religion is Catholicism. More than a quarter of people identify as Catholics, but back in the 90s, 43% of people identified as Protestants.
Ontario in the last 30 years has undergone more change religiously than at any time in the province's history.
As Protestant numbers went down over the decades, the share of Catholics overtook for the first time in 2011. What do you think is behind that?
First, just raw immigration, the places from which Canada is sourcing immigrants, so Latin America, Africa, some places in East Asia and Southeast Asia, such as the Philippines, they tend to be Catholic.
Canada-wide stats back that up. In 2011, 15% of Canadian Catholics were immigrants. That increased to 18% by 2021.
They become more Catholic when they are here.
Another part of that revival, young Christians. In the UK, stats show a slight attendance drop for older Christians from 2018 to 2024, while among young Christians, attendance soared from 4 to 16% over that same time period.
When young people grow up with what is called existential insecurity, just they don't feel secure about their life situation and their formative years, those cohorts tend to be way more religious. In Canada, the people who grew up in the Great Depression were super religious. The people who grew up in the 60s, less so. I think sometimes in the West we have this thought that if churches just liberalize, then they'll grow and be healthier. But often it has been conservative religious movements that have done better.